Welcome back, everyone. We have some headlines, as usual, on this morning for you right here. First one, talking about a city in Italy fighting some climate change here.
Oh, that's good to hear.
This is from Euronews, tweeting out a vertical forest is growing in the heart of Milan. And what they're doing is making apartment buildings loaded with trees, calling it an effective way to fight this climate change. Planting the trees on the buildings. The city wants to plant 3 million of these types of trees by 2030, right there. The architect and scientists that he worked with say that the buildings can absorb 30 tons of carbon dioxide every year when working. So these buildings that you see, again, they're apartments, they have residents there, 800 trees, 4,500 shrubs, and 15,000 plants per building. What do you think about that, trying to help out the environment?
I think that's awesome, and something that I had just learned at a conference, buildings are one of the biggest emitters of CO2 for us, like with cars, because all the buildings were built decades ago when we didn't have great infrastructure, so we have a lot of heat loss and energy loss and things like that. So, yeah, that is awesome.
I don't mind the way it looks at all either. A little greenery. I mean, I think it looks a lot prettier than normally would.
There was a second part of that article that I read that said something about putting people's minds at ease with just a little bit more green around, and seeing that is relaxing to them.
That's why I have a fake plant on my desk. That's the zen you need in your life. Yeah.
So it's good to see that that's really working all around right there, and good for them, and hopefully maybe if it works there and we see it's working, an idea that is able to catch on after a little while, you know?
Absolutely. This next headline